We are going to talk about reincarnation, and one of the first things we must remember is that it is not just our mother and father that we choose, but it is a whole lineage. If we go back, therefore, to the evolution process within man, we find that with each incarnation we're going to choose the kind of chakra system that we have to use in order to fulfill a special task. The other thing to remember is that our aptitudes that we take with us, which are seen as vibrations over the head, can be fully gained only through a life on earth. Some of the lives are therefore difficult. Perhaps for many years we may put our mind and body to creating objects such as furniture, for instance, and gradually, through being able to work on these articles in their simplest form, start to open up to the more creative abilities of being able to carve wooden objects. But gradually, over many lives, gifts are built up, and so a vibration is strengthened. But when we are coming into life, we want to be sure that we possess some inherited ingredients. These help us to grow in a particular direction. It is not an easy choice, and the chakras themselves have to be specifically chosen. We come from the rose dimensions, where we are advised in these matters. A lot of work has to be done that contributes to our choice, because the more highly evolved we are, the wider our range of choice. When we reach a certain level of evolution, then it is our choice as to whether to come to Earth at all or not. But on the lower evolutionary levels, we have to take advice from people who give us a service. Unless we fit into a group before and after leaving Earth, it is difficult to achieve everything that we set out to do. I am not saying that there are not cosmic loners who do not fit into any category, but they do not make progress in the same way that a soul that fits in and wants to be a part of a group soul. When we come down to Earth, we have to be corded to our parents, and therefore some of the earliest experiences that we undergo are through cordings. Sometimes there are karmic ties with parents. Sometimes we are reborn into a particular lineage many times. Perhaps one of the most important elements in rebirth is the fact that we have to experience the four root races in order to experience various types of whirling energy in centers. This is something that I had better explain. The chakra system, with the 7 main centers, has also auxiliary centers. We have centers in our shoulders, elbows, hands, fingers, hips, knees, feet, toes, and ears. We have acupuncture points, and still smaller ones. We have an etheric circulation right through the body consciousness. The way that energy manifests and moves, not just in the big centers, but also in the smallest ones, can give us a very good idea as to what root races we belonged to. For instance, with the darker skinned races, with tightly curled hair, the energy spirals are more compact and very springy, and these people react very quickly. They run and dance well,